welcome everybody back to season 2 of TV.Eliminator. I am extremely excited to be doing this again, and I am so incredibly happy that I have 5 of my previous contestants here to help me along the way with this season, who will be on camera sometimes, 3 of them, not you 2. And helping with challenges and overall giving this new blood something that they need. Why don't we meet who we're gonna be seeing though? First up, Elijah.
Yes, my goodness. I'm so happy to be here.
How are we feeling?
Really good. Thanks.
Really good?
Yeah. It's hot, but you know, it's fine. Hi, I'm Elijah. I'm 21. I'm a barista. You may know me from the online Eliminator franchise where I won Battle Royale. Battle Royale. I was supposed to potentially be on last season. However, due to last minute conflicts and life events, I could not make it. And I'm so excited to be here. Like, it feels so surreal.
Next up, Tyler.
Yes. Hey y'all. Oh my god.
Girl, yes. Here I am in the TV.Eliminator household. I did not come to play. I came to slay. And listen, I'm not here just for the party. I'm here for the party.
All right, next up, Violet.
Oh my god. Yes. I just love Eliminator. I'm really excited to be here. This is like, ugh. Do you know how hard it was for me to get here? Like, I almost didn't get to, and that was not cool. Like, my parents were like, you're not going. And I was like, I'm going. And it was a big toss, and now I'm here. And your mother's here.
Next up, Michael.
Come on, hair.
Oh my god. So excited for season 2. I originally was gonna do season 1, not really. Chris knows, but like I didn't want to do season 1 because I think I would have got jumped. So I'm really excited to like, it's really fun to just see all these new people, and I'm hoping to see where this goes.
How y'all doing?
Good. Tubular.
Next up, Joseph.
Hi guys, my name's Joseph. If you don't know me, I was on about maybe 4 seasons of Eliminator. 3 maybe. I don't remember. My original season was season 4 of the online version, where I got, I believe, 5th place, somewhere around there. I feel like every time I play the online version, my downfall is either like my work schedule or just being a California girl in general and got that 3-hour delay. So finally being here, real time, I have work off, I'm ready to show up and show out.
I have a really quick question.
Yes.
Were you late?
No. Not at all. No, we're starting tomorrow.
Next up, Aidan.
Is there a go? I'm really excited to be here. I really wanted to be on the first season, and I just couldn't make it. So now I'm ready to fucking destroy this game. So, can I swear?
Yeah.
I can swear?
Yeah, you can swear.
Period.
You're too tall. Okay.
True.
Next up, the queen herself, Maki.
Hi, my name is Maki. I am 21 years old, and I'm so fucking excited to be here. I was supposed to be here last season, but unfortunately had to drop. But I'm here this time. I made a promise I was gonna fucking show up. Nothing was gonna stop me from coming here. I'm really excited to like have this cast here, and I'm so excited to see what's gonna happen. Like, I can't fucking wait.
Okay, no, but I'm like actually kidding. The real queen herself, Derek.
Oh, the queen is here.
Hi, my name is Derek Mitchell. You may know me from the Eliminator franchise. I'm the best to never win.
I'm super excited to be in the Eliminator IRL. You may have known that I was supposed to be an alternate last season. Unfortunately, I was just that little slim shot of being on. Super excited to be here. Looking forward to playing. I see some big threats in the cast, and I definitely think that I will have to play more of a strategic social game than being a very vocal player this time around if I want to get that chance to win. And yeah, root for me, ladies.
And finally, you guys might remember her from last year. She helped us out a lot with camera crew. And this time, she's playing Cara!
Hi, my name is Cara. I'm a STEM student at a local college. I typically do work as a professor's assistant with 3D printing and their research. I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing, and hopefully this is not censored, or else Christopher is far more lame than I thought he was.
It's not censored.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
Yeah, I didn't want it in my pocket. Wow. I didn't want it in my pocket. Welcome, everybody. Thank you all so much for coming out here and competing. We are absolutely excited to have all of you here this time. Some of you were supposed to be here last year. Some of you didn't want to do it last year. Now you're here. And overall, we're going to get over what we will be doing this week. So you guys are going to be playing the same game you saw last year. You are going to be competing in a daily. You will get your points. You will go to the ranking ceremony. The ranking winner will be saved from the disadvantage voting. And unfortunately, the bottom of the rankings may or may not go home. This season, our finale format is a final.
Oh my god, I'm not winning, so don't.
And it's a jury. I think that's everything. Am I forgetting something?
I think you are forgetting something.
What am I forgetting?
I actually have a little surprise. I have these.
Oh my god, do those say Max and Ella?
Stop.
You're joking.
Max and Ella join the cast?
For us?
Yes! Join the cast?
No.
For us? Who would have
No.
That's cute though.
Here.
Hey.
Hey, what you doing there?
Hey, girl. Hey, girl, hey.
So we may be back, maybe officially, but absolutely positively.
Baby, the two most iconic, baddest bitches of the season, like we been knew. Serving entertainment.
Just give us another haul, bro. We're ready to get back into it.
As long as you want us here, we'll be serving you up entertainment all day.
I know you missed us.
Come on, who didn't miss us?
Right.
Like what?
Come on, we have to go.
We do?
Yeah, come on.
We do?
Yeah, yeah.
What?
Stop following us! Stop following us!
That is right. Max and Ella are back. We decided that we were only going to do one, but it would be so much funnier if we did both of them. Max was unfortunately eliminated first last season after having a stellar run, and we do think that Max does deserve that second chance. And Ella brought a lot of entertainment last year that a lot of the cast didn't have.
I think it was a really gag for the girls because a lot of people see me as like an evil person, but like I'm really nice and I think a lot of people realize that. And I think a lot of people might want to work with me since I am a returnee and I slightly know what I'm doing.
So we decided yet again to bring them back. Unfortunately, we will not have the same grace for the rest of you next year. Womp womp. Womp womp. But yeah, they will be competing just as normal as the rest of you. They will be completely able to go home just like the rest of you. They have nothing special about them other than they played last year. Other than that, do you have anything else? Wait, Cara, don't you have 3 more keys?
No.
I swear.
No!
You're awful! I hate it out!
You're
awful.
What, you guys don't want to cast the 14?
No.
No.
God,
want
no.
Cara. No. Just don't want Cara.
That's too many.
Other than that, why don't we go? Oh wait, we're not filming here.
Wait, what?
We're going somewhere else. So, grab your bags. We're gonna head out.
We had bags.
And we're gonna head to the new place.
By me.
Let's
Welcome to our lovely abode.
Oh my god. It's so nice in here.
I'm feeling my Amish girl fantasy. Like, I'm about to go plow, I'm about to go chuck some hay, shuck some corn.
It's a blue house with someone.
House tour.
House tour.
This is the pool table and the ping pong table. Oh my gosh, how did these get here?
Oh my god.
Wait, did somebody get here before us?
The inside was like decorated so nicely, and there was so much room in the living room, and then Prod has their own room, and then there's like 2.5 bathrooms, and I was like, how did Chris afford this?
Oh my god.
Is there 2 groups?
Are we escaping the night?
Look up.
There's a lot of cheeses.
So we walk into the house and low-key I'm really living for this place. Like, it's super huge.
It's like a blue house on the hill.
Yeah.
And Loki is a blue house on the hill though.
It's on the hill.
Thank God we're out of that old house because we got the money now. Kidding.
There's this very superficious like feeling inside me that there's being game talked about me right now because I swear I see whispering. And obviously you can't catch that in a moment, but like I don't know, I'm just very nervous coming here.
How do we, are you recording?
It breaks the illusion.
What?
Because we're having someone stare at us while we talk.
How do we feel
I'm not
about Max and
saying that,
Ella being
no
on the
one.
cast after playing last season?
Please spill my water.
Wow. There's room for everybody, let's just say that.
Oh.
Someone's gotta go home first and second.
Honestly, I'm very
Elijah, how do you feel about
Honestly, the real gag is Miss Ella and Max walking in because these bitches, they was playing us down. Like, they want to come in and be like, hey, y'all, you know, we gonna help around. And I'm like, okay, girl, you can help around all you want. Like, there's hella a lot of y'all. Like, I don't know how many cameras we need, how many, like, production bitches we have. But jumping from 9 to 11, girl, I'm gagged.
You're missing, you know.
I don't know, I'm like
I feel
nervous.
like you guys deserve like
Can you
a
get
second
the
chance,
shady
especially
rattlesnake
from
sound?
from last season. So
I mean,
I'm happy to see you guys back.
It's better than if it was be like Cody and Cara because they made it further.
Yeah.
Right.
Like a lot further.
Yeah, I'm glad the two
Like,
people
that's
suck.
terrifying.
Yeah.
Down.
You know they still gotta vote, right?
It was definitely like a little bit humiliating, like going home first and like knowing like
But you
everybody
also
like.
got screwed over by the reality.
I mean, yes, but people don't really care about that. Looking at it like statistically, they're just like, "Oh, you got last place. Like you must suck." And I'm like,
Well,
I want a challenge.
Now
Like,
you have a Conti new color, and you're gonna prove them
right.
wrong.
It's like
Come on, man.
I feel like I still have like a lot to prove, and like I don't want to like let it go to waste because like I feel like I want to like learn from the things that I did wrong and then just like work on improving at it because like
For sure.
I don't want to make the same mistakes again, and I don't want to like I don't want to let people think that I suck because
Can you give us some cheers?
I know I do, but
Cheers
like
for the camera.
Seeing the two like returnees come back, I was truly gagged, gooped, and flabbergasted. I did not know that they were gonna be here. Ella, she's cunty mama work the house down boots, but also she can betray you if she gets like any kind of whiff that you're coming for her.
But I still think like even though you like went home first, just like the fact that like you know like you were still able to go out there and like show yourself like you won like.
And then Max, I love Max. Like I love both of these people. Max has a boyfriend on the cast. Because those two, trust and believe, are gonna vote together every time. Like, Max is already like, I wanted to sleep with Elijah in the horse room. Bitch, it's the house of horse. You can't come for me.
You won a challenge, you know, you won a daily, so it's just like
Reclaim your time.
it kind of shows like
Brendan could never.
you didn't get last place because you were the worst. You just like kind of got last place because like you know,
Because of Maki.
you had a resume. You had a resume. And people don't like resumes.
It's just, I feel like I want to go in and just like be myself and like not worry about what people think of me this time, because last time I was so concerned about whether or not people would even like me, and then whether or not they would think I'm a threat and stuff like that. I'm like trying to walk into this with like a clear mind, like new slate, new me, and just like lay everything out on the table, and people can take from that what they want, you know?
I think I want to align myself with Ella. Ella seems really chill. I feel like people are gonna like treat Max like the way they did season 1, where they're like Max is just gonna go all out, and then people are gonna be like, okay, we gotta get out Max. So I feel like I might want to align myself with Max too, because Max could be like a shield for me.
How do you
Thoughts
feel,
and
Ella?
feelings?
Right.
Do you want to bite someone again?
Answer the question.
Mama, I'm just here to eat.
How's that
I'm
chill?
here to eat. I'm here to eat, and I'm here to kiki with my friends.
That's real. That's real.
Me when I kiki and eat.
It cuts to a confessional. None of these bitches are my friends.
Me and Max coming in together, we have a mutual like understanding of each other. We're like, I see you, you see me, you're not gonna touch me, I'm not gonna touch you, sort of thing. So I feel like it's important that we don't get fucking jumped, that we do work together. So I am intending on working with him.
I'm ready to bite them
I am
all.
ready to destroy them
The
all.
only person that's
Let's
gonna get
destroy
destroyed.
them.
Well,
Bike squared.
I will take that honor with great power.
I feel like the
comes great
question for Ella will be
Milk.
back.
You got.
You know, Uncle Ben never actually said that.
Are we gonna have
Oh,
the
yeah,
fight
that's true.
23?
I mean,
Is it gonna be the same person 2.0?
He's got another
if
elbow.
he keeps playing in my face, maybe. But all I'm gonna say is, don't be fat and don't try to pick me up.
Who are you most inclined to bite
Well-
in your current mental state?
Not I.
She said that.
What?
What did she say?
She said that.
What did she say?
None of you.
So be like, besides like the gag of seeing Ella and Max back, are you guys like kind of like, were you guys shocked to see anyone else? Like,
Fisher.
I was just shocked that you made it.
They don't know about that. They don't know about that. Cameron does not know about all that.
I mean, I was here first.
No, yeah, you were. I'm
Say
sorry.
shocked about my visit if you
Ella was here first.
Mama, who was here first?
I didn't want to be shocked by anybody because, like, I feel like if you, like, get surprised by somebody, you're, like, kind of underestimating, like, what they can do. Either that or you're overestimating them, and then you just get, like, a false set of expectations. So I feel like I'm just judging it based off of what people do here, you know? Because I know people have friends outside of this, but, like, in here it's, like, those connections can carry over, but it's also a completely new game.
Right.
I agree.
This goes to like both of you, but I'm gonna start with Max. Who are you like most excited to play with out of the new cast?
Who am I most excited to play with? I'm excited to play with Cara, honestly, because like I'm really excited to see what you could do, and like I feel like you could be really good at some of the challenges. That's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
It comes to general trivia, she's wiping us.
Well, I got a lot of people saying, well, since I'm new to the game and I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing, that they would be in my corner.
So Cara, how does it feel like knowing that this is your first time playing a game? Are you like nervous?
No.
I hate that.
Fear in.
See, I was giving you content.
No. Hi, Tyler.
No, it's definitely a little bit nerve-wracking, like doing
What
this
you
with
got
like
there,
new
Tyler?
people, but it's like as long as you like,
Wouldn't you like to
as
know?
long as you have like the determination, it
What
can
is that?
definitely take you a long way.
What can I see?
That's what I think. Walking into the house for the first time definitely feels a little bit nerve-wracking because I know that people have been looking at me as if, why are they back here? Or what else do they have to show? And the answer is quite a lot. I know some people know that I did win a challenge this time, like the first time, so that definitely could be used against me. And I know that other people may be scared of me because of maybe some connections that I might have. But all I know is that I'm going to try to do this for myself only. I'm going to be hopefully just as straightforward as I can be. I'm going to be honest, and I'm hopefully not going to rub anybody the wrong way, because that's what really did me in the last time.
So firstly,
I want to talk to you because I don't want to like talk around everyone else because it's like everyone's gonna literally come, like they're all in the patio, and I feel like everyone's just gonna try to follow each other to where it's like you can't really talk game with anyone. But I do want to let you know, I do have your back in this game. Like I know we don't really work together online, but I do genuinely want to work with you off of online and in real life because I feel like we're gonna need numbers. And with this disadvantage twist, I feel like we could use each other to where we can try to tell each other intel about others. But yeah. Maki is probably the one person in this game that I do trust. I normally don't say that on the online version, but right here, I do trust Maki a lot. And I look forward to playing the game with them. They're probably someone I definitely think I can work with moving forward.
Yeah, I would say like we've bonded over like these past few days, and like I've grown like a genuine connection with you. I fully have your back as well.
Yeah.
Just, I do want to ask you, what are your thoughts on the couple?
I feel like in this game, there's gonna be people that are like actual duos. Like let's be real, Elijah and Matt are not gonna like be after each other, and I feel like Cody and Ella won't be after each other because they're the veterans. And
Cody's not here.
Oh, not Cody.
Max and Ella.
Matt and Ella. Cut that out.
Cut that out.
Yes.
Max and Elijah are obviously going to help and protect each other. I do think that Ella and Max are going to try to protect each other with their status as veterans or returnees. I feel like that's going to be a trio that we're going to have to get out at some point because if they win the daily, they're obviously going to save each other.
I have your back, and I'm not going to go ahead and tell other people that. Like, if I have a reason to trust you, like, we literally bonded when I came in the game, well, not the game, but the house. So I'm going to have your back, and I do want you to know that.
I have your back as well. Like, I have your back.
I wanted to meet new people, I wanted to make new friends, and this is the experience that I'm able to make new friends and make allies, which I need most definitely in this game.
Okay, so I was in like the car with Cara, and we were having a.
You have to speak up, I think.
Oh, so I was in the car with Cara, and we was having a kiki down, like.
I was asleep.
But like, no, it wasn't then. It was yesterday.
Oh,
this bitch was like clearly annoyed as hell, like to the moon and back, and we were talking like. We're like, I'm so glad that like you're here, you know, you're being involved again type thing. And she was like, honestly, I didn't think I was going to come back. Like once I went home last night, like I was thinking about just quitting, honestly, because like she didn't want to do it. And personally, like if somebody doesn't want to do it that bad, then like I don't see the point of them being here. Obviously, like it's nice that like they came back and all, but it's just like don't like take up a spot type thing.
Well, then again, she was kind of.
She was the very last.
She was the very last person, remember? I will also say
and
that
they need
I
it for
feel
the
like
jury,
her
don't they?
mood has changed from yesterday to today.
Cara is definitely a wild card. She has not played any games like this. And you don't know really what to expect from somebody like that because she could well be like a very good strategist at this.
I do think her mood from yesterday to today was different because while y'all were at the store getting groceries, we were playing the card game that Aidan brought. It was like the We're Not Really Strangers.
Get to know you game.
Yeah.
We did not play it how it was supposed to be played.
You could
No,
feel
not at all.
From the beginning to like the end of it, you could tell that she got more like comfortable with everyone. So although like I do believe your thing of like you shouldn't take up a spot, although she was the last one.
Yeah.
She very much warmed up to everyone. She did warm up to everyone.
I totally agree. Just being here like yesterday, it just kind of like shows. I'm joking, really.
I was like, yeah.
I feel like even like when I first arrived and then like playing the games, I can tell like, you know, she's coming out of her shell. You know,
she's never.
I was
gonna say, to be fair though, you also have to think about this. Majority of the fact of it is we all know each other or know of each other, and she literally knows.
She is
fucking no one.
She is a purity.
Yeah,
she's never played the online franchise.
No relation.
No
to anyone at all.
connections
except Max.
She doesn't
from
know
last
like
time.
the vibe.
True,
Ella,
and Ella
because
kind
obviously
of.
she was like camera girl.
Yeah,
but we don't know how that went. Unless you wanna
yeah,
talk
she was
about
closer with Max than Ella.
Well,
enough said without saying anything.
Enough said. But I feel bad if like I don't know. I don't want to like jump her.
No, yeah.
'Cause I feel bad because like
no, I just thought it was something to mention.
I feel like it's very much
I didn't
like
wanna,
see how things
no,
play out.
you're fine.
No, yeah.
No one's like mad at you.
No,
yeah, I wasn't
no,
like trying to like clock that. I was
Oh,
just like,
no.
I'd be like, yeah.
I
like,
don't think any of us should like jump the gun on it.
Oh no.
Like it's just something like.
Can't even jump.
Well,
Everybody get jumping.
Till the first ranking's over.
No one can like jump the gun on like assumptions or anything.
Yeah.
Because obviously things can change, and if today's indicator was anything, I feel like she might be
she's more
acquainting with like the atmosphere of what's like actually happening.
I think it's more important for us to like just like hang
with
around, like just do basic shit, like play games, like just hang out.
Bonding exercises.
We're all like accustomed to socializing with people in games.
Like this exact kind of.
She literally said, and I quote, "Chris is her only friend." Like her only true friend.
I don't know. It seems way easier to talk to a screen.
Yeah, no, right?
That's true, but
shouldn't be the only.
We're all doing pretty good at it. So
because I can just tell someone, "Oh, I gotta go to the dentist." But I'm not. But
oh yeah, I have to go like walk my cat.
I mean, like, I've been pretty friendly with people, but like, I really want to make an alliance, but I feel like people aren't willing to do that just yet. But it's very clear that certain people have loyalties that they're going to continue.
So walking into this first daily, honestly, it makes me shiver a little bit, because obviously you're first, you're a target for the rest of the weeks to come. If you're second, you're most likely for a disadvantage vote. Third place is a cunty little place to be. You're up top, but you're not like, oh girl, I gotta get that bitch out of here. Because if you're first, girl, you're safe, you know. Second, I just said that. You fucked, girl. They gonna get your ass. They gonna jump you.
All right, well, welcome to the house. I hope you guys are enjoying the play so far. So, as you all know, the game is beginning. So, we are going to get started with announcing today's daily. So, for today's daily, how this is going to work is you are all going to go one at a time. I'm going to have everybody go on the back porch out the kitchen first. You're all going to wait out there. When it is your turn, you are going to come in, and then you are going to have to complete it, and then when you're done, you can sit out there, or you can sit up there and watch. That is your choice. You just need to be out of the way, that's why. So, how today's challenge is going to work is, when it is your turn, there is going to be a big white poster board. It is going to have several pictures on it, and it is going to be sitting right in here. You are then going to have to run from the pool table. You're gonna run in here, around here, look at the board, memorize as much as you can, run back around, and there is going to be a bunch of tiles on the floor. You are then gonna take those tiles and put them on the pool table in the order that the picture has it. Once you have everything correct on your pool table and call check, we will pause your time, I will check it, and if it is wrong, I will tell you that something is wrong. I'm not going to tell you what is wrong, I'm not going to tell you how many are wrong. I am just going to say, there is something wrong with your photo, I will continue your time, and you are gonna have to do this. You will have 15 minutes to do this.
I know that like my memory can do either like, it'll do me either really well, or it'll fuck me over completely. So
I don't really know my shapes, so knowing that I'm not good at my shapes, I know that this was a challenge that was going to be a very difficult task for me to compete.
Being said, I'm going to randomly pick who is going first, which I need to look at that, so I'll be right back. Go.
My memory started off like really fucking well. And cause like I was like, oh, I got this, boom, boom, boom. And then it started going really bad. And I kept checking because I was like, I don't know what the fuck's going on anymore.
Check. There's literally a child next to your hand.
The shapes started like looking very similar. The shapes were also not very drawn well. And I had no idea what the fuck they were. So I got fucked up. Check.
That's correct.
Oh my god. I didn't time out, which was like my biggest fear. I was like, I don't want to time out on this first daily because then that sets me up for like literally fucking failure. So the first challenge, I was stressing and I was so nervous because I was going first. I'm usually really good at memory, and I'm genuinely shocked at how bad I did. However, I didn't time out, which I'm really, really glad about.
These are all very different. They are very different. For some reason, I swear to God, I heard Chris say it was like 6 shapes, and I was like, oh, that's easy. I can do that. And then I got out there and it was not 6 shapes. So I really don't know how I got that had that mistake. I was like not very confident in my ability to like memorize all these shapes. And that's correct. That challenge was weird. I thought I'd be better at it, and then I was only memorizing like 3 at a time, and then I got to shapes that just I did not recognize. So I had to like change my strategy like at the very end, and I don't think I did well. I want to let people get above me so that if a reality week happens and the power falls in the wrong hands. So either I'm going to be protected by the people that have the power because they might be higher, or they might be worrying about someone that's higher than me. Talk about a challenge, I guess. I tried my best. We'll have to see how it goes. Not the best confidence, but like, we'll see.
What should I do? Where should I place? How should I play? I'm thinking about it and I realize I really don't want to win. All these people, like, they're my Judies right now. You know, I am the social queen, and I feel like winning this first one is not gonna help me in the slightest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That means... She's not even... Oh, what is this now? Bye! She's at the top! Oh, fuck! Wait a... Where did someone go? Can I get a check? Okay. Fine. Hello, confessional. So I just got finished doing the worst thing in my fucking life. I hurt my fucking finger. Wait, where's the camera? Look at that shit. I hurt my finger. But honestly, I'm that girl in this beautiful cottagecore Amish girl mansion. And that's what I have to do. Mwah.
I did it by the shape itself, not whether it was hollow or not. So I didn't catch on to that until I looked at it again and...
There was something wrong.
Check it.
Correct.
So it took me a stupid amount of time to realize that I mixed up one of the hollow shapes with one of the solid shapes. So that was annoying.
Back.
Yes.
Girl, fuck geometry. If you like geometry, you're stupid as fuck. Those shapes were not shapes. You need to get like a fucking...
I didn't make them.
Y'all needed to get like a stencil or something because I couldn't tell what half of that shit was. I don't do memory comps. I'm a dumb bitch. But like... Yes.
I was very confident in my abilities for the puzzle. I was very glad it came at the first challenge, mainly because I wanted to show up and show out, and I did not want to be like towards the bottom of the rankings to start the season.
that was like really tough. I feel like I did the best I could, so hopefully like it's enough to keep me like in a good position for this first challenge. And yeah, I think I did well.
Bitch, check. Now you're done.
Honey, I'm not shaking. The fuck is that? So as I do this challenge, I noticed that there are 36 many different shapes that are all different sizes, and some are either shadowed in or completely blank.
Oh my god. Okay, teardrop 6, smiley.
And as I run back and forth between the answer board and the pool table, I noticed that this challenge is going to be a lot. And it is.
Half of these don't even look like the fucking shit up there.
Chris ends up saying stop, and I am timed out.
Well.
I am pretty upset about my performance because this is something I'm usually good at online. However, I'm not really that happy with my performance.
Alright, well, that was the first daily. Some of us got done quickly, some of us unfortunately did not as much as others. However, this person won the challenge by 5 milliseconds.
Oh!
And that person with a time of 7 minutes, 54 seconds, and 4 milliseconds.
Jesus Christ.
Is Joseph. Congratulations, you have won the very first daily of the community tonight. You cannot get a disadvantage, and if you are at the bottom of the rankings tonight, which, oh my god, I hope you're not going home, then that means that you will be safe. You also have the option during the ranking ceremony to give up your immunity to somebody else to save them instead. As of now, you guys have time to talk about the disadvantage vote later today, and whatever else you want to talk about. With that being said, you are free to go.
Honestly, I was really glad that I won. I just wanted to show these people what I'm made of. I'm not just kind of like a layup that I show to be in the online version. So I was like really proud of myself. Got the first win of the season. But I definitely feel like it's already painting targets on my back. Like it kind of already like getting some vibes from people.
So they were just jumping Cara out there.
Listen, here's the thing, I love Cara. However, I do know that some people feel like kind of indifferent about her, because like I know we talked about like some stuff yesterday with like the campfire.
Yeah. And it's just been like a mix of like other people's reactions type thing. I think she's like this is just not the setting for her.
I know there was like some confusion because they're like, I think people were like, were they just, because they're like, it was like they were saying stuff about Cara, but like not really, like trying to pull back, like you. I didn't think you. I think you were just giving us, letting us know.
I was being real, and then I let y'all know out there, like when it was brought.
So we're talking all aimlessly, talking about what could this challenge be, you know, who could we go for first, and honestly, these bitches are giving absolutely nothing, let me tell you.
Up again, like I let y'all know.
There was like confusion.
Yeah.
Where that like came from.
I don't know yesterday. I didn't talk game with her. I talked like actual like personal stuff with her yesterday.
Boring as fuck. They're like, I think we should wait type thing.
And then I told her, I was like, oh yeah, I really like Cara because, like, she's nice. And then Cara straight up said, like, oh yeah, like, oh, she was like, although I don't want to be here, I still am going to try in the challenges and play and stuff.
Well, that's good.
But then when the time fucking comes, we're not gonna go off as shit and we're just gonna pick somebody random. So why the fuck don't we do it now?
Literally, like,
I think if it came down to it, I think people would probably target Elijah first.
Yeah.
Because, like, people feel bad for Max, and they don't want Max to be, like, a first boot again.
There's been 3 or 4 people that have told Max they won't vote him for the first time, like, first thing, like, in front of me.
I'm so sorry, I'm, like, shaking this entire thing.
No, I don't know if it's shaking. It's, like, cold. Yeah. But, although I haven't told Max just if I wouldn't want to vote Max for at least, like, the first 2, at least.
I haven't gotten a chance to talk to him at all.
Me neither.
For me, honestly, getting Elijah, the penalty, like the disadvantage, because that's great. I don't want to vote Elijah yet, but because I think if it builds up, it creates more of an idea that it was their plan, and I kind of want to throw that on them.
I just wanted to talk to you because obviously you won, and you probably are looking for people that are numbers.
Right.
Obviously, I didn't do well in the challenge, and I am a number for you. I feel like I'm probably one of the main people who actually will ride with you in this game. So if there is a possibility that you can save me tonight, because you can give up your safety.
I flunked. I got lost in this challenge today, and I am pretty upset about it because I came here to compete, and I wanted to show that I can do both online and the IRL version.
You're still first, though.
Right.
That would be appreciative. I would definitely return the favor.
I'm just feeling like my game is going down into the garbage.
Because I don't know, like, how it's gonna happen, but, like, if it's a tie,
you can't just, like, eliminate both of us.
Yeah, because it's like, so, like,
And,
people
like,
are speculating either if it's gonna be like a vote or like
a non-elim,
or like if it wasn't a limb, like then like you have to
a
do
limb,
limb
bitch, I would lose.
So that's just like, that's kind of scary. It's just like the dilemma I have now. It's like with this situation, it's like
you can either save someone or leave it up to the
right. It's like
luck.
if I save you or save Ella, and then it's like what's that gonna do to you, like the other person, you know, like that I didn't save.
I don't know.
And that's just like scary. I feel like no matter what, like if I,
because the
like,
thing
as
is,
of right now,
we're rookies. She's had her chance to play, and she got second boot last time. So it's like she doesn't really need the safety as much as we do, you know? Because like we're here to play. Like we had to pay a lot of money just to get here.
Yeah.
And like if I go home after paying all this money, I'm gonna be pretty upset because I paid at least $300 to get here.
Everyone wanted to fucking vote Derek, and I just thought that was kind of like so idiotic.
I know Ella's gonna try to talk to you, just trying to get you to save her, but like definitely keep that in the back of your mind that I'm a number, and she has her number. She will probably have other people's back over you, you know.
Okay.
From what I've heard about Derek, I've heard he's campaigning to disadvantage me, which doesn't really do anything for anyone other than Derek.
Yeah.
So, and Violet and Maki them want to do Cara, which is a cop-out. It's very pussy. So, like, and I mean, I was in the house and literally everyone's gone. Except for, like, Prod. So, girl, people are peopling.
It's boring. Derek's throwing everyone's name out. He's being messy. He's panicking. It's obvious. I mean, a lot of people aren't happy with him, so naturally.
Yeah. I just feel like with this being the first daily, and like based on like how like just like your vibes and Derek vibes, I feel like it potentially could be a tie for the bottom, and I just don't know like how it's gonna work. Like I don't know like because the tie happened last season. I've grown closer to Ella than I have with Derek. I feel like I really just arriving here, even I like arriving a day late, I feel like I just gravitated towards Ella, and I just feel like I can see myself in the finals with her. So I think.
So,
what
if
it
you
comes
did
down
make
to-
it, I don't think you would get. Because.
Yeah.
No shit, I don't think Max will do it. We know Derek's not gonna do you. And then I'm obviously not gonna fucking do you.
Yeah.
I
Because
mean,
if I
you're
give
not
this
gonna
up,
vote yourself.
if I give this up, am I eligible for the event?
You are.
I am.
But the thing is, if you have numbers,
I don't have to worry about that.
no one's gonna do it.
Right.
Elijah's not gonna do you. Maki and Violet wanna do Cara. So then that's 7.
Just like seeing it now, I feel like Elijah and Violet are kind of like, I don't know if I can really trust them just yet. Just I feel like when I have convos with them, like they tell me one thing, and then like immediately after when I have conversations with other people, like I'm getting the exact opposite answers, and it's just not the tea.
No, Rose. I think Joseph might not use it, but I think he might use it on Ella. Because Ella's very good persuading shit.
Yeah.
And if that's the case, I feel like if Ella's not like a nominee anymore, it might not be a non-elim anymore.
Ella was also in the bushes listening to the conversation going on at the end of the driveway.
Which?
When I left. When we left, like they were like, she was listening to them. And it was definitely, Maki and Violet are gonna be unbreakable.
They're close, I know.
People have talked about it. There's no separating those two.
Now, obviously, I know that Miss Derek is not in a good position. You know, him coming in here, bitches aren't liking what he's given already. And Ella coming from last season, it's not looking good for her either, because one wrong move, chop!
Max wants to vote for Aidan. Max wants to vote for Aidan. I personally am probably gonna vote for Elijah.
We just talked with Violet and Aidan. They're trying to do Elijah as well.
Okay, I'm fine with that. That's like 6, and that's majority.
That's 5. Because who's the 6?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. Fuck.
Voting Queen. Cara might throw her vote.
Cara might throw her vote down. Yeah. Cara's throwing her vote into her, I think.
Derek's gonna vote Aidan, right?
No, Max is voting Aidan.
Well, I heard Derek wanted Aidan. Oh, that's being spread around.
Shit, okay.
I feel like I can outlast her without giving her.
What?
I said I feel like I can outlast her in this game.
Yeah,
without even having to touch
Yeah,
her.
but this apparently doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
How's meeting?
Everybody's here.
How's meeting?
Let's go.
Alright.
Hi, does anyone want to sit? I actually do. Who called it?
Where's my blanket? Y'all are playing.
No, y'all play.
I was out talking the game. Where's Max? Go to the living room. Make sure to bring your trash from the kitchen after you're
Yeah, I know.
I'm just waiting for it.
It's
I'm on my peanut butter.
Okay. I don't know.
So
Anyway, so I was mostly calling the house meeting not because like I'm angry at anyone. I really don't fucking know what's happening. There's so many names, but the main thing I want to know is, Derek, why are you saying my name?
I didn't say your name.
You did. I was told that you were saying my name.
I mean, I went outside and there was a group that said your name, but you know.
I was told that you specifically said my name.
group. No. The group
You
was
should probably
pretty much everyone. But not everyone, but you know, the people that were outside, which was Maki, Elijah, me, Violet.
Out there?
No, out there.
Oh.
Like by the thing. They were
You
just
should probably check that group because I was told that you specifically said that name, so
No,
you're being broken about it.
I don't care. They gave suggestions, and then I gave a suggestion. It wasn't Ella, so.
People wanted to snitch on me and say that I spread names around, which is completely false. The only name that I ended up saying for the disadvantage before the next challenge was Cara, and for some odd reason, my name was being said by everyone because of the fact that someone wanted to lie on my name.
I've been literally sitting on the porch crying. Make it make sense.
I know.
I was with Ella. Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't anyone else, you know. It was the people who were out there.
Yeah, I didn't hear you.
And they said either you or Michael, so.
I was gonna say,
Yeah,
I remember
good.
people in that group saying that they wanted to do the top 4 in the
Yeah.
challenge. And then they asked me specifically who I think the top 4 was. And I
Yeah.
said, I think it is obviously Joseph, because Joseph won.
Joseph,
Tyler, Aidan,
First time
and
ever from the
Michael.
top.
Because y'all just asked the question and I just answered
Right.
what I think
Yeah.
it is. So,
Bitch, I don't know about
I'm looking at Ray. I'm looking at
y'all asked me the question, I give y'all the answer. If people twisted my words, that's on them.
I don't know how I feel about it right now, but like, if he's gonna talk shit, he's gonna get hit. So I'm hoping for his sake that he's not saying my name, because I still want to work with him. But if he is, gutters.
You could have came to talk to me instead of calling this unnecessary house meeting.
Okay, to be fair, I was gonna talk to you, but I lost the game of rock, paper, scissors, so I had to come talk to you.
What? So this was all for rock, paper, scissors, bitch? No.
Yes.
What the What the fuck is going on? Like, I'm not going to be very loud about this because I felt like it was very unnecessary to even have it be addressed. I feel like it was more so a one-on-one situation rather than have everyone involved when it didn't really need to involve anyone but the two people that it was based on, which is me and Aidan.
Fuck you, man. What the fuck? What is your name? I said your name. What do you mean? No, I said your name. I said your name, you fucking bitch. You're going home. You're going home. You got me first order. What are you laughing at, Violet? What are you laughing at? What are you laughing at? Ladies, break it up. Break it up, ladies. You're both beautiful.
Hello? I have not a lot of time on my hands anymore. Like, my time is precious and you're wasting it. I'm sorry. I thought it was boring.
So, stop your laugh.
I heard you.
Sorry.
I love how there it goes. It's over rock, paper, scissors. I said,
No, that's
You didn't care if I said that I was rock, paper, scissors with you, right?
what?
You didn't. It literally doesn't matter if I said who did rock, paper, scissors with, because I literally walked into the first person I saw.
I'm glad you didn't see me.
I was gonna say, just like, I know
Did Derek genuinely throw my name up, by the way?
I'll get to that in a second.
Okay.
I just wanted to say, like, you know, I love you. I will.
It's me. Don't get your pennies in a bunch.
I will say,
I don't want to talk to you right now.
your
This is a
name
bad fight.
was dropped for the disadvantage vote. However,
It makes no sense for anyone other than Derek.
And I will say, however, and I'm gonna grab your hand. Grab my hand.
Okay.
I'm not voting whatsoever. I'm gonna be so real. I don't see the point of that.
It only benefits Derek.
Yeah, like
Straight
it
up.
benefits no one else.
It literally doesn't benefit.
I think everybody knows that too.
Everyone knows it too.
Like, if you do get a vote,
it's
probably
from Derek.
But here's the thing, I also think that Cara's gonna throw her vote. So if there's like a rogue vote out there, it's from Cara.
Yeah, Cara said she was gonna vote who she's least connected to, which could literally be anyone.
Yeah. And I will
well, I
say
mean-
with your thing,
Except you and Max.
I will say with you.
I feel like if we did vote, if like Derek actually went home, it would have been a very split disadvantage vote.
Derek did throw out your name.
Yeah.
However, because they did
Well,
ask
it's because like that's gonna happen. Me and Fisher are like already being painted as like the physical
I was gonna
threats.
say, like, that's like so boring though. Like,
Even though like we
I
haven't
mean,
shown
okay.
any particular reason why
The thing
we're that
is-
other than just our existence.
Okay, the thing is though, we've all played with Derek. He's panicking. He's throwing everyone's names.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's,
I don't think
it's
we
clear
what we
he's
should take
panicking.
to say seriously.
Yeah. I literally just needed a reason to call that house meeting. So I'm walking through. I walk up to the person. I go, "Rock, paper, scissors, I'll call a house meeting."
I was gonna say, like, I wanted to talk with you because we hadn't talked, and I just wanted to like check up, see if you're okay, and like let you know that I have your back. Okay.
Welcome everybody to the first ranking of the season.
So I walk into the living room and it's time for the first ranking ceremony of the season. Girl, that is stressful.
Nobody really knows what to expect. We have an idea of what could happen, but we don't know if somebody's being eliminated, somebody's being saved. We have no clue what's about to happen. All I know is I'm not about to be first fruit again.
This is the first time we did this. So last season I know that y'all came up and got your keys, but this time we have tiles, so I'm just gonna pick up your name. As you all know, first place was Joseph.
I know
You got a strong 4K.
Okay.
To start off with. So don't lose your lead. Well, before I continue, you do have your necklace. Would you like to give up safety? Because you will still be safe, since you already won the rankings. So if you'd like to, you can give somebody else safety. If you'd like to give somebody else safety, they will be safe from going home tonight and they cannot get a disadvantage vote.
Joseph, please! Joseph, please! Please save me!
Come up.
Please!
Max, get burned down.
Please tell me your decision.
As much as I love sharing the bell, I think for this first vote, I'm going to keep it and let y'all's work show on the board.
Alright,
you know, I was not going to save someone just for the mere fact that Eliminator tradition, pretty much it's a given that the first episode isn't on a limb, so like what's the whole point of showing cards when I don't need to show cards, you know?
As I had stated earlier, second place lost by 5 milliseconds. With a strong 3,700. Is Aidan. 7 minutes, 54 seconds, and 14 milliseconds.
14 milliseconds.
I mean, with a total of 3,400 points. Was Michael. They ended up getting 3,100 points.
You better walk.
And that was Violet.
I got revealed that I was 4th in the challenge. Girl, that was a genuine fucking reaction. I did not see that coming. And neither did like anyone. Everyone thought the top 4 was gonna be fucking Joseph's, Aidan, Michael, and then Tyler. Because they never had the 10-minute mark where they had stuff removed. I was proud of myself. First challenge and I already started off well. That's always good.
So congratulations to Joseph, Aidan, Michael, and Violet on being the top 4 on the first episode. We are gonna move on to 5th place, middle of the road. Actually, no, next place would be middle of the road. This would be the last person in like the top half. This player finished in 12 minutes, 8 seconds, and 62 milliseconds. Okay.
We'll be right back.
That person, like I said, finished in 12 minutes, 8 seconds, 60 milliseconds was Max. They are at 2,500 points.
That was a 5.
That's definitely a 5.
Yes.
It was definitely not a 6. And that was Tyler.
She brings it to you every week.
Well, it pays off.
I'm okay with that. I was directly middle of the pack, bitch. All eyes off me is all good to me.
7th place with 13 minutes, 48 milliseconds, and 48 seconds and 47 milliseconds.
Cara actually could have won the challenge because she only had 2 tiles wrong. And she finished like 30 seconds before Joseph. But she didn't know what was wrong. So you were in first place and I was gagged. So good for you. I'm proud of you.
I was not expecting me to do very good. If I got all correct the first time, I would have expected myself to do decently because I thought that would be around like 6-7 minutes, which would be around
The winning
when
time.
you guys who tested it said that you got it done.
Good job, Cara.
With 1,900 points because now we're there.
Okay.
We got there. We got there.
Yes.
I like the one.
Bitches don't get the fuck on there anyway. Was Maki.
The ball.
Derek, Ella, and Elijah.
Don't look at me. Don't look at me.
There was a tie.
All 3 of us?
At one point, the 2 of you did tie. With the points of 1,600 and 1,300.
With 1,600 points is Elijah.
In 14 minutes, 4 seconds, and 9 minutes.
Come on, 4 seconds.
Which means Ella, and Derek with a timeout. The both of you did tie for the bottom placement. Now, typically in Eliminator, when there is a tie, within the first couple episodes, we do something different rather than ties later on in the season. Later on in the season, we go based on previous rankings. We'll go back one to see if it tied, and if it did tie again, we will go to rocks. But this is the first episode. So instead, unfortunately, Derek and Ella, you are up for vote.
I called it. I fucking called it.
I am pretty upset about it because Ella is someone that I genuinely care for in this game, and to figure out that one of us are about to go home is even a harder moment for me because she's someone I genuinely wanted to work with entering this season.
So I find out it's a vote between me and Derek, and I've been told by 99% of the people that they do intend to save me.
What? Oh my god.
So,
are you kidding me?
See?
No.
I'm gonna call your name.
Oh, you're serious?
And you're gonna come up.
Okay.
And you're gonna cast your vote to eliminate Derek or Ella.
You're not JK. Oh, you're serious? Say psych. Say psych right now. Say it. So, no, don't pick up the paper. Put it back down. Put it back down.
Derek and Ella, unfortunately, you are not allowed to vote.
Oh my god.
I don't like this game. God, it's another one.
They're gonna make a vote and then do another. We're gonna go in order of the rankings, so Joseph, you are first. The vote's in your lead, so just write it and then place it face down straight. You see this shit?
Is this like the tiebreaker? Like, I might actually just. Like if the.
You.
That's how we get it into the episode.
They did not eliminate one.
You have made my life hell from day one. Forget you. Go home. Goodbye.
There's no camera.
Forget you. Go home. Goodbye.
You are.
And I decided that during the vote that I would just vote for Ella. Now, I knew that Miss Derek was getting the votes down. Going off talks, other people's words, I knew that bitch was getting minority. But I was like, let me throw this bitch a bone. Let me see how he reacts. You know, you scratch my back, I scratch yours. Everyone was thinking, is this a non-elim? And I was like, well, if it's a non-elim, who the fuck cares?
Dad! Aidan's the only one in Bruce Nation.
That's why I did that. I only worry about how much drums he gets.
Once
I don't worry about the price. Right.
Y'all.
Huh?
Once I reveal the votes, the eliminated player will have a moment to say goodbye, and they will be off to jury.
Oh, what? Are you serious?
We made jury! First vote, Ella. Second vote, Derek. Third vote, Ella. Fourth vote, Derek.
Oh, honey.
Fifth vote, Derek and Danielle.
Respectful.
Sixth vote, Derek.
Well, I expected it.
Seventh vote, the person eliminated, Derek.
Oh, honey.
Two other votes, Derek.
Derek, I'm forward. I'm still waiting for Nani. It's getting Nani.
It has to run.
I mean, the girls that had my back said they had my back, and they proved it. So I mean, it was a lot, cause it's like, fuck.
Derek
is out of the game, ladies.
Unfortunately, you have been given non-elimination safety.
You're so messy for making that vote go through.
I did that before. I've done that many times.
Oh, thank God.
I'm very happy to still be in the game, which is extremely grateful, and I'm glad that it was a non-elimination because had I gone home first, I would have been pretty disappointed in myself because I feel like I have a lot of game left to prove and show.
However, we do have like an actual vote to do though, like an actual like real vote.
Yes, the queen
as well now, you do have a disadvantage to vote for. Don't want to sit back down. This time everybody's we're gonna go in backwards order this time. Since Derek got voted out, you can go first. As a reminder to everybody, you may not vote for Joseph. Joseph is immune because Joseph is the daily winner and the regular winner.
What do you really want?
So, Derek, please come forward.
Just write it down. It's just no.
I'm just right on the back of these.
Just right that way. That's nullified. Okay. Wait out the lipstick. There you are. Whatever.
So for anybody but Joseph.
Awesome, son.
Who wants this Starbucks cup, honey?
I love you.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, I'ma pick a fucking Ella.
She's an author. Come on.
That's the queen. No, I see this. I gotta get out of this like top word.
I wanted to see a balls in
If I'm going to the we will literally just drive to the fucking just catwalking back.
Just walking out. Just be awesome.
He really said,
No way. The card. You go straight to Drake. Fuck you. They could never consider this one. It's out of the room. Never. Cut that.
I'm gonna read the votes. This is for the disadvantage, so if you get this, you will be disadvantaged. Next episode, aka in like 20 minutes.
honey.
Wait, we're filming 2 episodes?
Yeah, we're doing
And we did that every single
It's
minute.
a show.
Anyway. First vote, Cara.
Oh.
Second vote, Derek.
The happy face.
Thanks, Ella. I'm joking.
I shuffled them, Derek.
I know, I'm joking. Ella, I'm joking. Girl. Aidan.
Second vote, Derek.
Oh my god.
That's the third one.
I'm legit at the bottom.
Fourth vote, Cara.
Oh.
Fifth vote, Violet.
I mean, just ask me out.
Sixth vote, Elijah.
Or that's an ill joke. Throw votes, honey.
Interesting.
That's an ill joke.
Okay.
Oh, weird.
That's was that you.
Seventh vote, Cara.
Oh.
That is 3 votes. Cara, 1 vote, Violet, 1 vote, Elijah, 2 votes, Derek. The rest of the votes are all for Derek.
Why are we only voting women and Elijah? That's what I got.
One of these was somebody said Joseph and then they crossed out Joseph's name. But so unfortunately, Derek, with 6 votes, you have been given disadvantage. That means that at the next daily, you will end up being disadvantaged.
Sorry, that's fine.
With that being said, you have all made it to the next episode. Good luck.
Maybe I need a nap. This shit is
Bye.
stupid.
After almost being voted out of the game by a 7-2 vote against Ella, I end up receiving the majority of the votes for the disadvantage. It was 6 votes to be exact. Honestly, I'm just kind of frustrated because I don't know why they are going for someone who's clearly already on the bottom. It's like kicking a dead horse in the face, and that's something I don't really respect because as players, we all came here for one reason, and that is for us to win. And for the fact that people wanted to put the votes on me over people that are higher up in the rankings, it makes them look a little pussy in my opinion. I feel like there was many chances to do someone else and they decided to just go with the easy vote.
I voted Cara. I voted Cara just for the mere fact that it was literally revealed that Cara would have won if she did not had like messed up the first like few pieces after she got it checked. So that was kind of like a big yikes, like on my radar. It's like, well, yeah, like even though overall she placed like mid in the rankings, she could have easily been first.
Next time on Eliminator. I'm gonna randomly select 2 names. They are gonna go head to head.
All I can say is I don't want it to be my turn.
But also, he's pissing off a lot of fucking people. People know that he promised that he was gonna do that, and the fact that he backed out of the promise just shows.
I'm not gonna like backstab my friends to stay, you know.
Oh, honey. Wait, you didn't. Oh.